Next person on the list is Missy. We know you don't like girls.
All right, this is such a wonderful time tonight. I'm so glad that I was able to make this. I'm so happy to see all these faces, and it's just exciting. I've been working hard this week, and I have a lot to share. One of these, let's not start it. I'm going to start with something that one of my friends asked me to write. I have never taken a request until last week, and I actually had two and was able to write those requests. And one was a birthday request for Virgos, and the other was something called Being the Other Woman. And as we know, everybody has a past, so this is something that I actually have my own insight on, and others have added on to it. And I wrote this for my friend. When I was done writing it, I was actually wowed. And she was like, you know, my poem is the stuff. She was going around telling everybody, my poem is the stuff. And the person who is part of this Being the Other Woman situation actually got a hold to it, which I thought he would probably tear it up because I wanted to laminate it and I didn't get a chance to. And she was able to recover it before it got torn up. But I always have the original. So this is called Being the Other Woman. Girl, who do you come second to? He's half the man, don't be twice the fool. This isn't the path God had intended for you. Although it may take a little while for the light to shine through, no need to be left in darkness because of what some bum can do. If he isn't single, he isn't yours. Don't lie to yourself, boo. I tell you this because I care for you. No need to see your heart broke and bruised. He only has a mind to control, use, and abuse, victimizing you for his own amuse. Where the heck did you find this dude? Because he can go back there, separating his life from you. A real man would come correct, one that would never threaten to break your neck. A real man would cherish and love you, honoring you with the utmost respect, because his mama taught him that. This dude over here turning up tricks, pulling rabbits out the hat. Tricks are for kids. Didn't somebody ever teach him that? A real man, see, he ain't having that. He's committed to you, your time, and your habitat. He cares for your well-being and happiness, not trying to win you over to be his mistress. A real man doesn't have to play to win this contest, because he already came 100 from the beginning, setting him apart from all the rest. Rest? Yeah, that's what this bum should do. Going on, get away from you, leaving you available for the one who is real to you. Don't be the other woman, because it will only steal from you, draining you of your joy, leaving you chasing a dream, a broken promise like some toy, feeling empty, like a lost, helpless, defenseless little boy on the day his daddy turned his back and walked away. Stand up and rise. You are a woman who deserves more. Don't count yourself short to please some man whore. Yeah, I said it, let it be known, because it's the truth, put it out there. Let the words be grown, only on his level. We recognize you, devil. You might be sneaky, but you're not smart, because the words from your mouth reveal what's in your heart. Oh, and actions speak louder than them. But I didn't come here to condemn. Don't get all defensive. I came to bring a solution to a problem. Girl, it isn't just you, it's also him. He isn't whole within himself because he doesn't realize he needs help. All the time he's wasting, running, making this worse, just messing it all up. A real man wouldn't think twice about cleaning himself up to be even better for you. Keeping it nice because he's a gentleman following good advice from the one who taught him well. Oh, girl, are you that woman at the well? You know that Jesus knows the truth. Should I throw a brick? Nah, that'll just leave him checking his tooth. Wrong focus. Because it's the dart in his heart that we need to shake loose. Girl, this ain't just for laughs. I'm speaking speaking the truth. Listen up and escape that clueless look. Sit down and think about this. Reach for that good book. You know the one I mean. Grab it and don't let go. It has wisdom, guidance, protection, knowledge, and power to show. You know how to find the missing pieces you need to grow. Learn from your mistakes and move forward. Don't worry about heartbreaks. God can fix all of that. Trust me. I did it too. Here's to you. I love you, Shorty Boo. Look good. Thank you very much. And speaking of going through things in the past, this is someone I've had a history with. I actually wrote him something to close a chapter of a broken-hearted past and to live renewed. And when I wrote the original poem for him, it was me telling him how I felt, but I could never explain it because I needed to stay away from him for some time to heal. And when I wrote him that first original poem, he almost didn't read it because the first line was saying how you hurt me and I can't believe you lied to me. He almost didn't read it, but I told him to read it because it got better. And, you know, when he looked at it, he only said to me, he said, you know what? He said, you dogged me in a nice manner. But you know what? That's what happened to me, but he wasn't so nice about it. He just dogged me. So this was something that, being that we have laid that past to rest and we are moving on, and we're now able to be friends and overlook our mistakes and come together because he is actually a relative of my God family. So this is something that I just know there's purpose in us knowing each other. There's a reason our paths crossed. So for whatever reason, we were able to close that chapter of hurt and pain and be able to move forward. So this is my second poem to him that I'm getting ready to introduce to him. And it's funny, his name is Jeremiah too. So don't be mad, I ain't hating Luke. Okay.
I do.
This is, I know, right? No wonder I gave him that hard tap on the back earlier. I'm just kidding. Okay. Jeremiah, looking back over 10 years history, seeing how we've grown even through pain and misery. Things happening, loved ones taken. Praise God, we are not forsaken, growing stronger and stronger each day, spreading knowledge through the words we say, not selfish, always giving, because we recognize the purpose of true living. Not just for ourselves, but for others, establishing unity with our sisters and brothers. We are their support system, even when it seems like good sense missed them. Because it's about love, we all fall short, finding ourselves reaching out for that same support. Knowing what it's like to walk in our own shoes, fighting alone to give us the blues. But after all, it's our choice, only we can choose. Moving forward with our heads up, keeping straight, choosing to reach for our destiny, not giving in to fate. Knowing we have a higher purpose, not risking what's at stake. Fight the good fight, embracing our faith. Using our mistakes as testimony, learning that others can relate. Watching others get blessed and set free. He empowers us for his name's sake. We are broken, then made whole, to reach a fallen nation and bring healing to hurting people. Everything happens for a reason, and sometimes people are but for a season. So embrace the opportunities extended to you today, receiving your blessings pressed down, shaken up, and running over, I pray. Love you. Okay, got another one. This is my grandmother Yaya's favorite one. I was able to write this on the 17th. These are actually all works that I was blessed to have this week. This one's called, you know how that familiar saying of me, myself, and I, how we try to make ourselves three people at one time? Wonder why we can't keep everything in balance? Well, this is called She, Me, and I. Girl, let me tell you what I heard. She told me what you said, and I don't appreciate it. She told me I don't have what it takes to be her. Can you believe she had the audacity? I told her, girl, you should always believe.